Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. This just arrived. I'm so excited. So I know that this has been independently produced by the creators on their Etsy account. I wanted to take a look at the mass-produced one that just came out to see if there are any differences or comparisons that those of you who have already purchased the original can point out or see down in the comments. If you guys want to let me know what those are, that would be fantastic. So let's get into it. This retails for $29.95 in the US. And it says, connect to intuition, delve into nature, cross the hidden veil, embrace the universe, unfold your myth. So there are 78 cards and a 144-page companion guide. This is created and designed by Linzi Silverman and Eye of Astro. So let's dive in. Ooh, I love. Okay, so there's the companion guide. Oh, and we have another hand. Are they? Oh, they're opposite. Look at that. All right, cool. So before we get into the flip through, I just want to see if there's any information we need to know about using this deck real fast. As always, I will link in the description box where you can purchase this. The only affiliate link for the decks will be the Amazon link. So if you were to purchase through Amazon, I would get a little commission out of that. Otherwise, all of the other links will be there for you too, should you not want to purchase from Amazon. Okay, about this deck, that's what I want to see. Ooh, we got mantras. What is tarot? Here we go, about this deck. Designed to connect with magic without and within through the medium of collage, an otherworldly array of goddesses, light upon mystical landscapes, replete with symbolic flora and fauna, channeling divine feminine energy and inviting us to realize its surrounding potential. Digital and hand-drawn illustrations reference ideas of creation and destruction, those spiraling cycles of shifts in the knowing. It's meant to welcome you home. Unfold your own myth. Okay. The goddesses depicted by these cards are not specific, but rather archetypal composites from various cultures, becoming those we may recognize in each other and within our personal histories. They embody the timeless divine feminine spirit we all possess, regardless of gender or ethnic constructs. On that note, feel free to substitute pronouns throughout this guidebook as you see fit. Awesome. It infuses each of us with empathy, intuition, creativity, nurturing, sensuality, power, strength, and wisdom. All right. Then we have how to work with the cards, connecting with your deck, and I see some spreads. Yay. We've got a 4-card here, 3-card. I like the font choice. 7-card chakra spread. And then clearing. Awesome. How cool. Okay. And then we have the information on the cards, which we will get into after we flip through and shuffle. So here is the back. I love the basic simplicity of it. And the cardstock is actually quite nice. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It feels a little bit thicker than, say, like a Llewellyn cardstock. So that's nice. And it does look like it's matte. All right. And already we've got some name changes, and I'm okay with that. Borders, beautifully done art. The witch, I love that. I'm going to adjust here. There's a lot of detail in this. Oh, I love. So it is a collage style of art, but I don't feel like it is like overly messy or is that exaggerated or out of place, because sometimes collages can be really random and sometimes they can be chaotic looking. This just looks so well put together. So we have the monarch instead of the emperor. Interesting. Oh, I love this. Huh. Wow. I do appreciate the name changes. I like that with the theme of the deck. However, it may be a little bit difficult for beginners, but we'll check out the guidebook. I'm sure the guidebook is pretty good. It looks nice and thick. Oh, wow. As always with every deck, if you are drawn to it and you're afraid that you won't be able to understand it if you're a beginner or just starting out, I always recommend having a nice tarot reference book to help you alongside the guidebook that you have in the card deck. It just gives you more insight if the guidebook is lacking for any reason or if you don't feel like it explains things enough. Always having another resource is very valuable, and everyone learns differently. So sometimes a guidebook might not make sense to one person and might really make sense to another. So that's why there are a bunch of tarot reference books. More information is great. Sometimes a lot of information all at once can be overwhelming to beginners. So keep that in mind too. Everyone learns at their own rate. Everyone, this isn't a rush. We're still always learning with tarot. It is always a work in progress. Stunning. Oh my gosh, and look at the flamingo. So my rant is to basically say, if you feel connected or drawn to a specific deck and that guidebook is lacking for you, don't be afraid to purchase that deck, because the deck that you are drawn to and are wanting to work with will ultimately help you with your intuition if you are feeling connected to it. So you'll want to learn a little bit more with the deck. But again, everyone's different. This is just beautiful. Okay, now we're in the minors. Interesting how the wands are like beams of light. Ooh. That's really cool too. It's just so fun seeing all of that lit up, and what a nice different take on wands. It's like this is such creative passion energy just flowing through. I love that. Nymph. Oh my gosh, I love. Warrior. Do you guys see the little icon up there? Wow. I'm really digging this. Ooh. The light source is just what's drawing me in. I'm loving it. Oh, did I miss? Uh-oh. We're missing a 3, so hopefully we'll circle back to the 3. Uh-oh. All right. Keep going. The imagery is really interesting. It's almost dreamlike, very ethereal. I'm loving all of the different diverse characters. It's just so refreshing. Oh, wow. This background is kind of giving me the Wild Unknown Tarot vibes just a little bit. Completely different deck, completely different art style, but it's just giving me that vibe. Narwhal. I have not seen a narwhal in a deck. At least not that I recall. Wow. Curious about where that 3 of Cups went. Look at those crystals. Oh, wow. I really like this 3 of Swords. And it's normally a card that I don't really like, just from the connotations of what it is. But, like, that's a really cool way of articulating it. Oh, I like her outfit. Huh. I really like the inclusion of the ivy there, because sometimes that ivy can just take right over. You don't want to plant it in your yard. It is an invasive species. You will never get rid of it. It like crushes pipes. It can do a lot of damage. So for those houseplant owners out there that think ivy is fantastic, keep them in your house. Oh, the little icon is like barely there. I don't know what that... Ooh, that's fun. Love the addition of the crystals. It's very lush. It feels very, yeah, it feels very lush and just rich. And like the art is so beautifully done. It's different. But yeah, beginners, you might have a little bit of a challenge just because there's not a lot of a scene going on. But, you know, we'll check out the guidebook and see what's going on, how it reads. Oh, is that coral? Oh, you can see a little bit more of the icon there. Love that. All right. And the last card. Well, shoot, I didn't see the Three of Cups. It's beautiful. So I went back through and I don't see the Three of Cups here. So I'm going to have to contact the company to see if I can get a replacement card or what's going on. Maybe I missed something, but yeah, it's not in here. So if you got yours in the mail, double check to see if you have all your cards. It could just be an issue with the manufacturing and getting them all out. So I am not upset at all. Sometimes these things just happen. But a lot of the times the companies are really good when you reach out to them and say, you know, I had this happen to me, etc. And they'll be right on it. So I will be doing that later on today. Let's see how these shuffle. Oh yeah, they do feel a little bit thicker than like Llewellyn or even US Games system cards and Los Scarabeo. I don't have a problem with how they shuffle. I think those of you who love to edge, these would be a fantastic deck to edge, like maybe in a green or like a pastel pink. I think that would be kind of fun. All right. Let's pull a card, shall we? Can you give me a card to read? Well, it should be the Three of Cups. Okay, we're going to do 10 of Cups. It was a Cups. Okay, so there's a reminder of how it looks. That vibrant rainbow color in the background. All right. 10 of Cups. A group of mermaids gaze in awe of 10 cups and a rainbow above them. The beauty of the rainbow is the bounty that the universe offers. Its full spectrum of color is abundance embodied. The mermaids bask in its radiance, and so should you. Now is a time to appreciate and enjoy the libations of emotional wealth. Life is full of deep relationships and joy to those who seek it with purity of heart. As water beings, we are uniquely positioned to tap into endless wells of intuition. How do you want to be present? Keywords: cosmic and emotional abundance, tranquility, love, and magic. Oh, I love this. Okay, so let me just double check. Yep, there is supposed to be a Three of Cups. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't just put it out. So my thought process is that I think it is beautifully done. I think it is such a different type of deck. The art style is very unique and very, very striking. I really like it. I like the different name choices that they did. Let's just take a look real fast at Awakening, just so we can get some of the major arcana information real fast. Let's see. Awakening, traditionally judgment. An apprehensive creature looks up to the skies with a subtle light cast down upon her, illuminating her face and wings. This card is about awakening to a new life. There is a potential for redemption. With her arms crossed, she is unsure about entering into this new sense of self. The wings provide power and courage for her to shed what no longer serves and ascend to her higher self. They are growing. She may not even be aware of them yet. It is possible that the wider world is waking up. Now is a great time to appreciate your beauty and potential. The universe is calling your name and wants you to help connect you with your openness once more. The flowers are blooming and so are you. Keywords: rebirth, higher self-awareness, perception, understanding, and blossoming. All right. Yeah. So as a beginner, this deck would probably work out pretty good for you with the guidebook. It does give a good explanation about what's going on in the image and relating that back to the energy of the card. I think it's unique. Like I said, I think it's fun, and I like the different, the diversity, all of it, the different styles, the different faces, different bodies. I'm here for it. I would love now to know what you guys think and to know if there were any changes in your decks. If you own their original deck, I would love to know if you spotted any differences. And that being said, let me know what you think down in the comment section. I always love hearing your guys' thoughts and opinions on the decks. It's always great that to see the dichotomy of that too. So that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.